Okay, now we're going to talk to Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio in the tub? I want to send y'all some love and light up in these streets. Let's see what's coming down for you and what's coming out for Scorpio. So take this with a grain of salt, and don't make this your story. And if it's not, it's allegedly. What's going down with my good old Scorpio right now? What we need to tell y'all, because I want to send love. And whatever comes out, take what you can, leave the rest. Don't make it your story when it ain't. Names come out that don't have to be you. There's a lot of Susies. There's a lot of Johns. Let's get that straight, okay? Okay, here we go. We have somebody Irish, somebody Indian man in the past, something about an Irish person, an Indian man. It says, your own blood or friend, which one will you choose up in the streets? Which one are you going to choose? Here's some names. Which one will you choose? Here's somebody named Robert, allegedly. Something about somebody 80 years old, could be an 80. There's some old cats in here too now. Somebody said you need to listen to some old school music, will relax you. Somebody with a D could have had in the name in the past, allegedly. See, test, you lose everything for lying. Somebody's gonna lose everything for telling lies on somebody. It says love isn't something you find, love is something that finds you. Okay? It says some comments that are wrong about somebody, allegedly. There's some comments. It says, why are you trying to follow me around the world? Somebody was trying to follow somebody around the world because they was enraged in the past, allegedly. They was raging out. Somebody was seeing 1313. Your spiritual guides are sending you a message that will help you fulfill your dreams or goals. Somebody wasn't listening, allegedly. They says, what you not telling me? What hidden secrets? Somebody didn't want you to find out some hidden secrets, and they didn't want you to communicate with your guides. Somebody named Aaliyah in the past. Somebody was paying people on your YouTube to stop you. They was trying to stop you from getting paid, but keep the faith, because we're working this out. Somebody, what's up? Somebody named Ted. Grandpa Ted, might be my grandpa, allegedly. Grandpa, that's you? It's okay. Grandpa Ted, my grandpa, somebody named Ted. Something about Grandpa Ted is working on this, or this could be somebody named Ted that was messing with the YouTube. Lacking intuitive. Somebody was trying to say you was not going to make it. You're going to get a false start. But this is getting worked out. It says, I promise I won't ever hurt you and break your heart. They lying. They gonna keep doing it. Somebody's a father from your past. Somebody was born February 14th, February 15th, February 22nd birthday. Why did you take out someone in the past? God was looking at you. Somebody took somebody out. It could have been somebody's father, or somebody took somebody out with that birthday, allegedly. Somebody had something to do with it. Okay? Let's see. Let's get the little cards. Let me see what's up with that. What about this? Somebody took somebody out. Who is it they take out in the past, Spirit? What's up with this? Somebody took somebody out. DID somebody in the past with them birthdays. Who did this in the past? In other words, somebody sacrificed somebody in the past, their own father. Somebody sacrificed, from what I'm getting, a father in the past. Who sacrificed who? What's this? Yeah, and somebody regret they sacrificed their own father, allegedly. Somebody sacrificed their own father in the past. What else? Yep, they had meetings about it when they sacrificed this person. So there was more than one person in on sacrificing their own father. Somebody in the past. Somebody was suicide. Somebody was trying to get somebody to commit suicide, or they may have. What about this person that committed suicide? But see, they was mind controlled. This person was mind controlled to commit suicide. Somebody was mind controlled to do this. Or they was the one mind controlled to do this, or next to some water. They mind controlled this person. They were in a cult. So this was an organization. They assassinate people. This person was assassinating people, and they assassinated their own father. They meant about it. They sacrificed him. and this person intuition, they didn't use their intuition. They was watching. They thought nobody would ever find out that they sacrificed their own father, allegedly. Someone caused an accident. And what else? Somebody caused an accident and did a natural disaster to somebody while they were healing. And they did it for greed. Somebody may have been in a hospital, but somebody was somewhere getting treatment. They were healing. So somebody may pay somebody some money. What did they pay somebody money to do? What did they pay somebody money to do, Spirit? Yeah. To get this person disposed of. They told this person that went to go get rid of the info, and they went to a wooded area. What about this wooded area? They went to wooded area to do what to this father? This could have been a celebrity went to a wooded area to take somebody out of space, to cover up this. Somebody might be living in a motel. Somebody wanted to cover this up. They didn't want this to come out about this. Could have been a plane crash to a disaster. That caused somebody the ending, and traveled. Somebody traveled to do this. They tried to get an ending to this person. So this was a serial killer. Somebody's a serial killer, and they surveillance people so they could do homicides. Somebody was in a cult. Somebody and that's what it was. Somebody was in the cult. Let's keep going. So ain't no sense talking about it, but somebody's in the cult. What else is going on here? Who did they sacrifice? Give me more on this sacrifice. Anything else? Okay, something about New York. This might have happened in New York, or somebody connected. Somebody took a foolish leap. Somebody named Riley in the past knows about this, allegedly. Somebody was Ghostbusters is on it in the past. They're trying to get this. Somebody named Chris knows about this. Oh, see, they said a family took out somebody's husband, really, and they tried to take out the wife too. And something about this person was sick and stuff and got that, I'm not going to say that they got that stuff in the past or whatever. Somebody got that stuff and they paid for somebody to get out of here. So somebody sacrificed somebody, their own father. Allegedly. Who else has something to do with sacrificing their own father? Allegedly. And they could have did something, but they sacrificed their own father, and they know they did. Let's get a picture of this person. What did this person look like that was sacrificed? What did this person look like that was sacrificed for the fame and fortune in this cult? What did this person look like that was sacrificed? What did this father look like that sacrificed? Let's get some pictures. What did this father look like that they sacrificed? What did this father look like? Give us a description of the father. What did they look like? Spirit, what did this father look like? What did this father look like that was sacrificed? This is what the father looked like. They sacrificed this person. They said they was in the hospital. And they had the V, and they sacrificed them in this for fame and fortune. And the lady, they got these features. They tried to sacrifice this person too. And this is somebody else that could have been involved. So the main thing I'm hearing